What is puerperal sepsis or puerperal infection? Puerperal sepsis is defined as the infection of the female genital tract at any time between onset of rupture of membranes or labor till 42 days of puerperium. Here, two or more of the following features may be present. Those are pelvic pain, fever, abnormal vaginal discharge, abnormal smell, foul odor discharge, and delay in involution. Now, severe sepsis. Severe sepsis is defined as sepsis plus sepsis-induced organ dysfunction or tissue perfusion. Now, the etiology of puerperal sepsis. The organisms responsible are typically those which normally colonize the genital tract. Now, the microorganisms causing puerperal sepsis. First, aerobes. Within aerobes, first, gram-positive bacteria like beta hemolytic streptococci, group A, group B and group D, Streptococcus faecalis, Streptococcus aureus, specially community-acquired methicillin-resistant Streptococcus aureus and Enterococci. Second, gram-negative intestinal bacilli like Escherichia coli, Proteus mirabilis and other species and Klebsiella pneumoniae. And lastly, gram-variable bacteria Gardnerella vaginalis. Second, anaerobes. Within anaerobes, Peptococcus, Peptostreptococcus, anaerobic streptococci, bacteroid species, Fragilis, Bevis and Fusobacteria, Clostridium species, Welchii, Tetani and others, Mobilanca species and Prevotella species. Third, others like Chlamydia trachomatis, Mycoplasma hominis and Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Now, pathogenesis. The various parts involved can be perineum, vagina, cervix and uterus. The infection may remain restricted to the primary site or may spread to other areas via lymphatics and blood vessels. The tears in the lower genital tract are invaded by the microorganisms in presence of blood and devitalized tissue causing local inflammation and unhealthy vaginal discharge, especially in women at high risk of developing puerperal sepsis. Perineum and vagina. The lacerations or tears in perineum and vagina are infected by organisms like Staphylococcus aureus or anaerobic streptococci. The laceration edges are inflamed with unhealthy discharge and there may be complete wound dehiscence. That is episiotomy or perineal tear. The vagina may also become red and swollen with necrosis and slugging. One must be careful about a retained gauze piece or swab in the vagina left by mistake while stitching the episiotomy and tears, as it can cause offensive vaginal discharge. Now, cervix. Cervix is a common site to have laceration in labor and harbors the pathogenic organisms causing cervical infections. Uterus. The uterine infection is typically an endomyometritis and is usually polymicrobial in nature. There is infection, slugging and pus discharge from placental implantation site, decidua and adjacent myometrium. Thank you for listening. Thank you.